For centuries, Mount Everest, the highest mountain on Earth, standing at 8,848 meters or 29,029 feet, was seen as unconquerable. Many mountaineers attempted to reach its summit, but fierce blizzards, deadly avalanches, and the thin air at high altitudes forced them back. Some even lost their lives in the pursuit of this ultimate challenge. But in 1953, a team of the British Mount Everest expedition, led by Colonel John Hunt, was determined to change history. Among them were Edmund Hillary, a beekeeper from New Zealand, and Tenzing Norgay, a Sherpa mountaineer from Nepal, who had already made several attempts to scale Everest but had never reached the top. The team set up base camp in March 1953 and began their dangerous climb. Moving from one camp to another, they faced cruel temperatures as low as -40 degrees Celsius, -40 degrees Fahrenheit, treacherous icefalls, and the ever-present danger of altitude sickness. The mountain tested their limits, but Tenzing and Hillary proved to be the strongest climbers. After weeks of grueling effort, two members of the team, Tom Bordelin and Charles Evans, made a summit attempt on May 26th. They came within 300 feet, 90 meters, of the top, but were forced to turn back due to exhaustion and malfunctioning oxygen systems. Now it was Hillary and Tenzing's turn. On the early morning of May 29, 1953, Hillary and Tenzing left their high camp at 27,900 feet, 8,500 meters, for their final assault on the summit. They carried heavy oxygen cylinders, and each step felt like a battle against the heavens. As they climbed, they encountered a 40-foot, 12-meter, nearly vertical rock face, later called the Hillary Step. It was the last major obstacle before the peak. With sheer determination, Hillary found a crack in the rock, wedged himself in, and climbed over it. He then pulled Tenzing up, and together they continued. And then, at 11:30 a.m. on May 29, 1953, they stood at the very top of the world. The dream that had seemed impossible for so long was now a reality. The snow-covered summit stretched out before them, with a view that no human had ever witnessed before. They spent just 15 minutes at the top, taking photos and soaking in the moment. Hillary clicked a famous photograph of Tenzing holding an ice axe with the flags of Nepal, the UK, India, and the United Nations. Tenzing later revealed that Hillary was too modest to have his own picture taken. Before descending, Tenzing buried some chocolates as an offering to the mountain gods, while Hillary left a small crucifix. As they made their way down, their success was soon relayed to the world. On June 2, 1953, the news reached Britain. On the same day as Queen Elizabeth II's coronation, she knighted Hillary, while Tenzing was awarded the George Medal by the UK and numerous honors from Nepal and India. Their triumph was not just a personal achievement, but a symbol of human perseverance, teamwork, and courage. Legacy of their feat. Hillary and Tenzing became legends. Hillary dedicated his life to helping Nepal's Sherpa communities, building schools, hospitals, and bridges in remote villages. Tenzing became an international icon and later trained young climbers. Today, their legacy continues, inspiring thousands of mountaineers to follow in their footsteps. The path they took to the top is now known as the Hillary-Tenzing Route, and their names remain forever etched in history. Mount Everest was not just conquered by two men, it was conquered by the strength of the human spirit. Hillary and Tenzing showed the world that no peak is too high when courage, determination, and teamwork come together. What's the Everest in your life? And are you ready to climb it?